I'm gonna do my makeup and you can do it with me. Yay! I already moisturized. I used the CeraVe, whatever the fuck it's called. So we'll just get straight into my base. Okay, for my, I don't wear foundation. I wear two concealers. They're both the L'Oreal pair. I'll put it on screen. I use Jade 385 Amber. And I just take this and I do it here. I think I saw like Lynn's makeup. She used like a pink for inner corner, but like I didn't want as extreme as an effect, so I just used like that one, and then I use a shade closer to my skin tone, which is, sorry, this 375, this is 385, and I use this everywhere else that you normally put concealer. So I do two, like, this is like, I like do a concealer map for y'all. I have my light right there, so like kind of bad when I got that close. We should talk about something now. So as I blend my concealer, I'll tell you all about what's been happening in my life. I just finished sophomore year, junior year. Yeah, my junior year now. It's quite exciting. I low-key was really panicked yesterday because I realized like, well guys, I'm going to college pretty soon and I don't know where I really want to go or what I want to study. So like, because the want to study part is more complicated, I was just thinking of like where I would like to be for college, and I really want to be in like some sort of city, and I'm kind of torn between New York and Boston. The thing is, like, Boston, all the colleges seem a lot harder to get into, because Boston is so smart, and Massachusetts is so smart. And I'm not saying New York is stupid, I'm just saying, like, Boston's harder, Massachusetts harder. And I don't know if it's like a good thing or a bad thing, because, like, right now I have a GPA of, like, 3.6, 3.7, and, like, theoretically, I would have to get my GPA up. That's my weighted, I don't think that's my weighted. I think my weighted is 3.8, and my unweighted is, like, 3.6 or 3.7. And I would want to get my unweighted to a 3.8. And, like, I think that'd be chill. And I would want to get a really good SAT score. So I started SAT prepping, but, like, not with, like, a book. I'm reading those stupid Khan Academy ones because, like, not rent, check out an SAT book from school library when junior year starts. The MJ said, oh, my blush, sorry. I used the Wee Pudding Pot lyrics. I like to, like, do, like, this, and I'm gonna drag it up to my eye, like, there. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Yeah, I got a little locked. Too locked in. And I forgot to, it doesn't really matter how much. I'm gonna put more on. And I did bite my finger. You couldn't see that. Yeah, back to my college decision. Yeah, and like, honestly, I'm fine with either one because everything I like is in both. But like, it sounds kind of messed up. I think the ultimate decision to year will probably come down to wherever my friends are going. I really want to go to school with Gabby, and I really want to go to school with Jenna. And Jenna wants to go to Boston more than she wants to go to New York, and Gabby wants to go to New York more than she wants to go. Well, she wants to go to Boston, and I don't want to go to Boston. Like, Jenna's the one who told me about it. She told me about it really recently, and it's really convinced me. So I was like, I blush now. I'm gonna put some on my nose. Anyway, so Jenna really convinced me that I should check out Boston because it had everything I told her I liked about New York and the stuff that I thought New York was missing. And like, I think it'd be so picturesque to like travel around Massachusetts compared to upstate New York. Like, I just think that's such a better vibe. I told you I was gonna put on my blush. And I just really, really like it. But does my like for Boston outweigh my like for my want for wanting to go to school with Gabby? These are the questions I'm asking myself. And it was like really stressful yesterday when I started thinking about that. Really quick, I'm done with my like non-powders, my like creams or whatever. So I'm going to take this setting spray and I'm going to like just do that really quick. Sometimes if it's really hot outside, I'll do this between my concealer and my blush. Anyway, I don't know how many people are going to watch this, but if you do, should I pick Boston or New York? You got time to comment. I have 2 years. I'm gonna put on powder now. I just really don't know like which would be better for me, but it's okay because next summer, so summer that I'm a rising senior, I'm going to go tour colleges. So I think I'm gonna tour in New York and in Massachusetts. Too much powder came out. You see this? Okay. I'll show you the list of colleges. I'll just put it on screen actually. I don't use my phone right now. Of like the ones I've been thinking about. I think it's like they're all hella hard to get into. I think maybe the one I'd be most likely to get into on the list is like Fordham or University of Massachusetts. I don't remember which one, but Massachusetts was easy. And again, if you look at the list, you can see that more Boston schools, like, I felt like I could see myself in the New York schools. I only have 2 New York schools on the list. I think just NYU and Fordham. So it shows that I don't really like New York that much. This is I don't like New York that much, and I don't like New York schools that much. So I think when I go to Toil next summer, it'll really open my eyes. Also, I was thinking about it, and like, I really love Abby, and I really want to live with her. But if we live together, will I do less of my life? Will I see less people? Because the thing is, like, I don't know. And like the thing is with Inner City, I'll probably, I'm gonna do powder blush now, which is Wet n Wild Naked Brown. Before I do that, I'm gonna spray more setting spray. Like, I think whichever one I end up choosing. Or like, what if I end up going to a school in neither of those cities? What if I end up going to like a suburb? Would that be worse or would that be better for me? I think it'd be worse. Or like a college town, because I guess like normally around colleges things form. I'm putting this in the same place I put my cream blush, but I'm also going to put some on my forehead, but I'm not going to dip back into it. I'm just going to use whatever's on my brush for my forehead and my chin, and then I'll go back in to get more for my nose. Yeah. Like, I don't know what I want. Sorry, this video is probably gonna like suck. I'm just talking about college that I'm not going to and do my makeup sporadically, but whatever. I'm just doing this so like it's just an obvious line between where my blush ends. I think I'm gonna wear eyeshadow today. I don't always wear eyeshadow, but I want to right now because I have no plans. I just showered and wanted to make a video, so yeah, I'm wearing a pretty dark shirt, so I think I'm gonna wear a smoky eye. This is actually not part of my daily routine, but I saw this girl on TikTok, and I follow her, but I just really can't think of her name. And it's like, she has a series, and it's like, I'll put her on screen, but the series is, What Happens When You Send Young Ho to Art School. And she said, instead of using black to mix primaries or something to like make your black, and I know that's what artists do because I did that in my art class, but I just never thought of doing it. So what's the complementary of purple? Orange? No. Yellow. Yellow's complementary purple. I'm gonna use from the ColourPop Fade into Hue, Zevigus, and probably Abstract or Bonus Points to make my black. And I'm gonna use a bigger brush than this. I'm also using the ColourPop brushes. I'm gonna use the brush E19. Yeah. Anyway. I just really hope I can figure out what I want 2 years, but I'm really scared I won't. And I'm also really scared that no college will accept me because I don't have a lot of stats. If I lock in junior year and I can get a bunch of stats and stuff, that'd be great. I think I'm gonna like send my writing into things this summer so I can have some kind of stats going into junior year. I plan on joining English Honor Society. Me and Jazz, we're gonna make a film club, and hopefully I go to Far East Creative Expressions and I win awards there. Hopefully I also make student council. I didn't do student council sophomore year because I was like in a different school for a year, which I think I'm gonna write my college apps about because, oh lord, did it suck. And yeah, so I don't know what I was saying. Oh, student council. Yeah, I did it freshman year and I got PRO for the class. I think I'm gonna run for PRO, which is Public Relations Officer, of the junior class, and then I think maybe senior year I'll run for like a school-wide kind of role. Because those aren't really for seniors. I guess anyone can audition and try out, but like it's for seniors. I'm gonna do a chip this side. Oh, I already had purple on this side, guys. I didn't make a tutorial, but like it's not a tutorial. It's just me doing my makeup. I'll be back when I finish this eyeshadow. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my camera looks different. I ended up doing Fantasyland from this in my inner corner and using the Lily by Red Love Call, these two shades, to do like a semi-cut crease. Yeah. So, should I talk more about college, or is that like stupid? It's probably kind of stupid, but I was thinking about like applications and stuff. If like I get maybe like 2,000, 1,500 followers here, I'll put it on my apps. Do my eyeliner using the Wet n Wild H2O proof. Yeah, it's actually really good. I don't know if people hate on this or like this, but I like wanted an eyeliner one day and I went to the PX and I'm really fucking poor, so I just bought the cheapest one. It was like $2. It was great, and that was like at least half a year ago, and it's still really pigmented. When it runs out, I'll probably just buy the same one. Oh, it's not a good weight. Does anyone know a good foundation? I like don't know what to use. Every time I research on TikTok, it's like House Labs and all these too expensive like foundations. I'm not dropping $60 on a foundation that I'm gonna have to buy online because I live in Korea, and it's not even gonna, it's gonna come here, it's not gonna match my skin tone. I'm just gonna be really sad. Like, it's just not happening. Like, the House Box looks really good, but I don't know. And like, I think I thought about buying the one to match my concealer, but then look, isn't that the same thing as just wearing my concealer over my face? Like, I never see anybody have the same concealer brand as their foundation brand. Is that for a reason? Like, is a company making a good concealer mean that they have a bad foundation? Why are we not matching? And like, if somebody uses my concealer, does that mean that their foundation will probably look good on my skin? Because I've actually never tried another concealer. I've only ever used this once, the first one I ever bought, and these items are not even. I'm just gonna wipe part as well. Bro, my mom just told me we're going somewhere. I should actually put effort into my makeup then. So I'm using my spin to my bottom tip of this wing and I don't care. One time last summer, end of last school year, like when school's over but not over, me and Gabby went to the drama banquet. Yeah, I was doing a wing and I remember like I wiped it off so many times that I got like a scab from wiping it off with a towel. So now I try to only wipe with my fingers. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes now, and I'm gonna use this color that came with my mascara, and my mascara is like Hulika, like, I do spend most of my makeup time on my eyes. I really like when my eyes look bigger than they are, and everyone at my school school I transferred out of this year will be like, oh my gosh, your eyes are so big. I really don't think they are. I think they're quite average sized. Sometimes I wear fake lashes, but I figured I'm going somewhere. I guess I won't. Oh, I didn't do my bottom lashes. I saw a lot of people say that they don't do their bottom lashes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, discovery of not doing my bottom lashes. I don't agree. I think it's cute. I think it adds character. Like, that looks so weird. I looked at myself for too long. It's okay, I'm almost done. I'm trying to like build my confidence in front of the camera because I really like film acting, but it's kind of just nervous being in front of the camera. Like, we did one for a film for my drama class, and this guy was doing like English. And our drama teacher was like, instead of directing a play, you shall direct a film. And I didn't even have a speaking line. It was the most stressful thing ever. And I really like film acting though. I really like it. I'll insert a clip of like a film I did freshman year.
Absolutely not. I was gonna do it, and then I was like, what are you busy with? I think it's with who? Oh, is he asking you to prom? Yes, I already talked to his mom about it. Yeah. You should go to prom with someone. You're 17 and you've never been with anyone. It's common. You've gotta go. Jenny.
And you guys can see I'm kind of like nervous, and I just look nervous consistently. These lashes are better than before, which is weird. That doesn't normally happen. Her tip I learned from that girl that I showed earlier. What happens when you send a Young Hill art school? She said to like use white, and I'm gonna use Revlon color stain line, whatever. I'm gonna put it like, you put this under like in the middle of your waterline, and then you use like a really green on the two edges, and it makes your eyes look bigger. Speaking of TikToks, a TikToker, I think it's really hard to make TikToks. Like, I have a TikTok account. Plug myself right now, but like, I don't post much on it. I think I have maybe 6 TikToks. 6 are not, but I think like a few of them are like just friends TikToks. Almost done. I'm just gonna do my lips and I'm done. And probably will never make a video again. I recently got this. It's the NYX Cold Brew lip liner. Let's try. I'm really bad at this. That's how I do a lip liner. Like, shadow the edges. I think I'm gonna do a little like this right now because I don't want my lips to look bigger. Another chroma thing and trying to make my features bigger than they are. Everything but my nose. I want to look bigger. I wear glasses so I don't contour my nose, but I'm not gonna, whatever right now. And there's a lip product over this. I think I'm gonna go with this, which is a Mula something. Claire bought this for me for my birthday. And I told it at my door, which is my sign. It's time to go. That weird lip combo, but whatever. I'll take a picture like with natural lighting when I go outside. This is my makeup after 3 hours and 1 lip reapply. Yeah, my hair's also fully dry now, so like you get the whole bit in. Great. Thanks for watching.